I was at the prep school in Oxford, and I used to go down to the parks at every opportunity. And I can remember the first ball, the first class cricket I watched was in 1933. So the Don came over in 34. He didn't play against Oxford in 34. So the first time I actually saw him play was in 38, when they came back in 38, and he played against Oxford.
John, it's been a long and distinguished career, 400 test matches or thereabout that you've seen and reported on. Can you remember the first that you ever went to?
Yes, I can indeed. I can remember it very well at Lord's in 1936, all about that. And England against India, of course. I so well remember the Indian pair, opening pair, with V.M. Merchant and Mushtaq Ali. Many, many years later, I found myself sitting next to the delightful Mushtaq Ali in the test match at Nagpur. What about that?
Hi John, many congratulations on this award. It's a bit of a cliche to call you the doyen, but that's what you are. You're certainly the writer that's earned the most respect, I think, of any over the many years that you've been involved with the game that we all love so much.
Writing is marvellous. Johnny is, as you see him, he writes absolutely beautifully. There's nothing artificial about Johnny at all, as a man, as a human being. I was going to say as a piss pot. I've had some wonderful evenings with him, I can promise you, where we've all drunk infinitely far too much. There's nothing contrived about Johnny in the least. A brilliant writer. He was the most thorough watcher of a day's cricket I've ever known. And I'll tell you something, if I was watching the same day as he was, be it here in England or abroad on tours, and we did many tours together, I would always open the Times the next day and read in it, same day's cricket, at least 2 points that I'd never even seen. He was a very close examiner of the game, and any report he wrote was always worth reading.
Anything you want to know about cricket? The cricket Bible, I think would be the way to describe it.
Wisden has remained a cottage industry. For the past 6 years, head office has been at Long Parish in Hampshire, home of John Woodcock. He's combined the editorship of Wisden with being cricket correspondent of the Times, a dual distinction surely unmatched in sporting journalism.
And I was editor for 6 years, and great fun the years were too.
My memory of you is best explained with that match in 1992 at Southampton between Hampshire and Pakistan, when I refused to walk, given out caught at bat pad off Mushtaq, and I stood there and wouldn't go, and you wrote a scathing, coruscating piece, we might say, about me the next morning. I came to see you up in arms with the way that you'd handled me, and you said, "It's your fault, my boy, entirely your fault. You've driven it. You should know better." And I learnt a great deal from your strength of mind over that issue and from your guidance. So thank you for that. I hope you have a glorious evening, and you remain every bit as loved as you ever were.
And then you joined the Times.
No, I then joined, wrote my first test match I ever wrote was for the Manchester Guardian.
Yeah.
Not the Guardian, but the Manchester Guardian, great liberal newspaper in those days. And that was England against India in 1952 at Headingley, when India in their second innings were 0 for 4, 3 to Truman and 1 to Benser. Yeah.
But the longest association that you've had in your working career has been with the Times.
Oh, indeed it was. I think I hold what golfers would call the course record, because I've written for them, which I believe no one else has done. I've written for them, a piece for them for 63 years now, which I'm very proud of. I don't know whether they are, but I am. Yeah. I couldn't possibly cope today, not possibly cope. I was once, Jim Swanton, my dear friend, he once introduced me. He said, "Oh, this is Johnny Woodcock," he said, "the supreme non-professional." Well,
was that a compliment?
I didn't know whether to take that as a compliment or not. But I wasn't really. And Alex Bannister said to me of the Daily Mail, renowned, had been in the bag in the war, great chap, Alex. And he said, "You're not a journalist, old son, you're a cricket writer." as indeed I was.
Well, you're in
Who
good
would know?
company. The Book Awards are giving you a Lifetime Achievement
Well-
Award. You're in fine company with McIlvenney and
Indeed I am,
Glanville
indeed I
and
am.
Wooldridge.
Heaven alone knows why. What it is I'm very, very old and I've been at it an awful long time. I do go back an awful long way, obviously.
May I also say, congratulations, Willis, on a wonderful, wonderful award tonight. My greatest friend, without any doubt at all. And my goodness, if only I had sixpence for all those wonderful glasses of claret we've drunk over the years. I mean, even Arlott would be blushing with embarrassment. I think he missed out, really. A wonderful award. So glad you've got it. And my dear old thing, the next time I see you, it'll be one for the road. It won't, it'll be several for the road.